teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Hey guys, catching up with the Gators head coach pregame. He understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll run it here, running with purpose. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Scanning the field, it's Fuller. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And now the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. No surprise the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joe. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
Gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Dropping back. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And here's the handoff. The Bucs are looking to keep this drive going.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Look out, he's breaking free. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Ball handed off. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, anytime we're calling out the secondary for making plays in the run game, you know that this offensive line is doing their job, covering everybody up in the defensive front, and this back is up onto the 3rd level quickly, and these defensive backs have to be looking around thinking to themselves, I don't want to make this tackle. This guy is punishing us.
He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Florida. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it, the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting in the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using his legs, it's Fields. And tackled after a small pickup there. Gators are in the red zone. Tailback with another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking for more now. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
First down here for this offense. Sticking with the running game. Inside the 35. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here's the handoff. He's got space. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
After play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Back to pass. It's Knight. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This is a ton of trust that this offense and this quarterback specifically has in this wide receiver. If you get him the ball, even on a short play, you feel like he can make a play with his legs and his athleticism, and he's able to do that for a touchdown. That is a big play for this offense and a lot of faith in that skill on the outside.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Takes the handoff again. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Very tough situation here. 2nd and 20 after the holding call. Got to do something here to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Fuller. Here comes the pressure. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much
much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
There's no better situation to call defense than third and long because you can be aggressive, and this defense loves to be aggressive in these situations. They blitz and they get home. That's a great sack and a great opportunity to get off the field.
And that sets up a return. Still going. It's a foot race. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's third and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll try to run for the first down. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up fourth.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Got pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Knight. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on fourth down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on fourth down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch.
Oh, he takes him again. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Back-to-back cheap plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Fuller. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. Touchdown, Gators. What a pitch and catch in the end zone. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Fires it on the move. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on third down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
What a tremendous stop by this defense, and that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense, because remember, you're going to head into the locker room and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Fuller. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. With the play clock down at 4, they'll spend a timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Dropping back, it's Knight. Pressure is coming. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good, and they told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's a comeback route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays downfield.
Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Knight. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Off the incompletion and sets up a 3rd down and 2. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
That is a tremendous job by this secondary. Look at the tight windows that they're presenting for this quarterback. And they close fast and then create the incompletion with that contact.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here. A penalty could be costly. Illegal forward pass makes it 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Knight. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, you just have to give a lot of credit to this defense. They were clearly focused right there. Great job in preparation. They knew what was coming, and they were able to get off the field. This group is fast, they're physical, but more than that, they're prepared, and they showed it on that last snap.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Handoff to the single back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it to the right side. He shreds the tackle. As the 1st down is still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Florida. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Knight. That's a dangerous throw, and it falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
On the run here. Lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here at a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football. And because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here. Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And the Ducks offense is on the move now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaking into the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Gators. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The junior brought down after making a great catch. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And Chris, that's a big play by this secondary on 3rd down to create the tight window and then contact right when that ball arrives. That is tremendous timing. You don't want to arrive early, obviously. That's perfect.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. With a 1st down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of...
And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Now with 1 second left on the play clock, they'll spend a timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Back in motion now. Off the play fake. Look at the pass it. Trapped again in the pocket.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Chris, anytime there's a failure on 4th down, it's easy to second-guess the decision and go for it, but I thought this one was a good one. This defense just came up big, and at some point you just have to tip your cap, and they got off the field.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
They're going to run it. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. offense retakes the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And looking to throw now on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Receiver makes the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down, it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on fourth down.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Powering through the defender. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Shreds the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Fuller. Looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust, that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. running away with the run game. Fights through the tackler. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
In the red area, it's Fields. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And there's the handoff. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on.
Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score.
If you want to win on the road in these playoffs, you've got to run the football and take the crowd out of it, and they did that with a freshman back. He signed in the offseason. You can see why this fan base was so excited. He showed a tremendous amount of maturity and ability in order to drive them to this victory.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for a late deep throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the... Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Gators. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great is just one of those days where nothing goes right. And unfortunately for this group, it happened in a big environment. What an incredible performance, and you got to give this coaching staff a lot of credit. This group was prepared on all sides of the football, offensively, defensively, and now putting it away for the victory.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.